The neighborhood bursts with energy as children fill the streets with laughter, playing hopscotch and tag under the warm sunlight. Neighbors gather in intimate groups, their voices weaving a tapestry of friendly chatter and shared stories. Lin walks through the familiar streets, her eyes reflecting a deep sense of comfort and belonging. Lin walks through the familiar streets, her eyes reflecting a deep sense of comfort and belonging. Each house, each tree, stands as a cherished landmark in Lin's predictable yet fulfilling world. Each house, each tree, stands as a cherished landmark in Lin's predictable yet fulfilling world. A gentle smile graces Lin's lips as she soaks in the simple beauty of her close-knit community.
I wipe down the counter, the mundane task a stark contrast to the day ahead.
The bell jingles, signaling someone entering the coffee shop. Min Kang enters, trying to blend in, his eyes scanning the room. Min Kang enters, trying to blend in, his eyes scanning the room.
Black coffee, please. Min Kang says, his voice quiet but clear. Black coffee, please. Min Kang says, his voice quiet but clear.
Sunlight floods the bustling coffee shop as Kang and I sit amidst the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. Sunlight floods the bustling coffee shop as Kang and I sit amidst the aroma of freshly brewed coffee.
I share my dreams, my voice soft against the background hum.
Kang leans forward, his earnest gaze reflecting the sunlight, absorbing my every word with intent. Kang speaks softly, his voice a calming melody, sharing the wisdom found in books. An easiness fills the air, turning hours into fleeting minutes. Night falls on the city street as I walk home, lost in the labyrinth of my thoughts, each step echoing softly in the night. City lights blur into ethereal halos of orange and white, painting the wet asphalt with fleeting strokes of gold. The cool night air fills my lungs as I navigate the silent streets, the city's pulse faint yet ever present. A sense of contentment washes over me, a quiet happiness blooming unexpectedly amidst the urban sprawl. I embrace the peaceful solitude of the night, the city's vibrant energy fading into a tranquil backdrop for my thoughts. In a cozy corner of the coffee shop, Kang focuses intently on his laptop, bathed in the soft glow of the screen. A warm, genuine smile spreads across Kang's face as he looks up, his eyes sparkling with anticipation. His gaze conveys a deep, heartfelt interest, showing his eagerness to connect on a profound level. An aura of warmth and sincerity surrounds Kang, inviting heartfelt conversation and creating a comforting space. In a crowded venue, I stand alone, an island of unease amidst a sea of unfamiliar faces. A sudden hush falls as Jia Hui makes his grand entrance, cameras flashing, illuminating his charismatic path. Jia Hui's magnetic smile draws people to him like moths to a flame, exuding confidence and charm. The venue buzzes with vibrant energy, focused entirely on Jia Hui as he moves through the room. Jia Hui's charisma is a stark contrast to the quiet, reserved demeanor of Kang in the background. In the crowded venue, music pulses as Hai's intense gaze locks onto me, cutting through the superficiality. Hui moves with a determined purpose, a stark contrast to the aimless drifting of the surrounding crowd. He navigates the sea of faces, his focus unwavering as he closes the distance between us. The noise fades as Hui's presence becomes the focal point, a beacon of authenticity. His voice cuts through the din, a direct and intimate statement. "You're different, City lights swirl into streaks of color as I walk home, lost in thought. A car glides to a halt beside me, its headlights cutting through the night. Hui's confident smile radiates from behind the wheel, an irresistible force. He asks, "Need a ride?" His unapologetic pursuit draws me in. I accept. Soft light bathes the upscale restaurant, illuminating the crisp white tablecloths. Across from me, Hui gestures expansively, his words weaving tales of ambition. The clinking of silverware forms a gentle counterpoint to Hui's fervent pitch. Hushed conversations create a backdrop to Hui's intense focus. His ambition hangs heavy in the air, a palpable force designed to impress. I feel the full force of his determination, a silent challenge across the table. Sunlight drenches the coffee shop as I recount my meeting to Kang. Kang sips his coffee, maintaining a calm facade. A subtle shift appears, a tightening around Kang's eyes. I watch Kang, searching for any flicker of emotion. The silence stretches, thick with unspoken words. His calm shatters, revealing the truth. Sunlight bathes the spacious art gallery as Hui leads, his gestures wide, inviting me into his world. He points to a vibrant abstract painting, colors swirling with hidden meanings, each brushstroke a story. Then, a delicate sculpture, its form both fragile and powerful, captures the essence of refined artistry. Hui explains the nuances, his enthusiasm a clear attempt to impress, to showcase his sophisticated world. I observe him, sensing the unspoken invitation to step into a life of luxury and cultural richness. Following intently, I listen, curious about this new world Hui is so eager to share. Kang and I meander through the park on a sun-drenched day, enveloped by nature's tranquil embrace. Sunlight dapples through the canopy, painting the forest floor with shifting patterns of light and shadow. Kang gestures, revealing the subtle wonders I often overlook, his eyes gleaming. The rustling leaves and distant birdsong create a symphony of nature, a gentle backdrop to our stroll. Steam curls from coffee cups, briefly concealing Kang and Hui as they face off at a small table. The air in the coffee shop vibrates with unspoken tension, a palpable standoff between the two men. A silent battle of wills unfolds, the weight of their unspoken conflict pressing down on the scene. Caught in the crossfire, my hands fidget nervously, betraying my anxiety in the charged atmosphere. Their faces are partially hidden, yet the intensity of their gaze is undeniably present. The unspoken words hang heavy, creating a suffocating pressure in the otherwise bustling coffee shop. Warm light drapes the restaurant as he and Hang begin a silent duel, each gesture a calculated move. The air crackles with unspoken rivalry, their extravagance a tense performance under the soft glow. A creeping unease washes over me as I watch, feeling like a pawn in their high-stakes game. I shift, trapped in a battle of egos, where I'm the unwilling prize, discomfort growing. In the sterile news studio, a polished desk gleams, reflecting the gravity of the broadcast. Behind the anchor, a triptych of faces flickers ominously on the giant screen. My face is there, caught in the harsh glare, alongside Kang's and Hui's. Below our images, the words "Gold Digger" flash in an accusing, relentless loop. The anchor's expression is unreadable, a mask of professional detachment. The studio lights hum, amplifying the tension as the damning accusation hangs in the air. The coffee shop buzzes with hushed whispers, each stare a judgment, each glance a spotlight on raw vulnerability. A palpable sense of shame hangs heavy in the air, an invisible weight pressing down with suffocating force. Every movement feels exposed, as if life has become a spectacle, dissected by the eyes of unseen critics. Insecurity wraps around like a shroud, each breath a reminder of being utterly, irrevocably seen. Hui's office is charged with fury, his face a rigid mask, barely containing his raw emotion. Fists clenched. Hui stands, his eyes blazing with a possessiveness that scorches the air. He offers his power, a silent promise to silence the media and crush dissent. The air crackles with unspoken threats, his intensity both a gift and a suffocating cage. His words hang heavy. All this to protect me, yet I feel more trapped than cherished. Emerging from the coffee shop, I'm instantly engulfed by a storm of paparazzi. Cameras flash relentlessly, each click a stark violation. Their lenses are like hungry eyes, stripping away every shred of privacy. The crowd presses in, a suffocating wave of bodies and shouted questions. I feel trapped, a cornered animal in a blinding spotlight. Each step forward is a battle against their intrusive, relentless pursuit. Sunlight paints Kang's apartment as he sits opposite me, a picture of serenity amidst dancing dust motes. His voice, a low hum, cuts through my inner chaos, each word a calming balm. Kang gestures with graceful hands, eyes filled with deep understanding, a stark contrast to Hui's anger. Ignore the scandal and stay true to yourself, Kang advises, his voice resonating with conviction. I want to empower you, not control you, he says, his words a promise of freedom and support. Sunlight paints long shadows on my face as I sit at a small table, a half-empty mug of coffee growing cold before me. The decision to leave the city presses down, a heavy knot of sadness and resolve tightening in my chest. I look around at the familiar coffee shop, the worn armchairs and mismatched artwork, once a sanctuary. Now, its comforting embrace feels like a cage, replaced by a suffocating sense of stagnation. I board the train, the steel giant rumbling with the promise of escape. The whistle blows, a mournful cry echoing my farewell to yesterday. The city shrinks, its towers fading against the vast horizon. Each passing mile marks the space between who I was and who I will become. Arriving in the seaside town, the fresh, clean air hints at a new chapter. The endless ocean unfolds, a vast expanse symbolizing hope and new beginnings, a tranquil escape by the sea, where worries fade with the tide. The horizon calls, promising adventures in the quaint seaside haven. Sunlight warms the entrance of a small bookstore by the sea, inviting visitors into a haven of stories. Inside, shelves overflow with carefully selected books, promising adventures and heartfelt tales. Each book is a world waiting to be discovered, a journey into love, loss, and self-discovery. The air is filled with the scent of paper and ink, a comforting aroma that whispers of untold stories. Light streams through the windows, illuminating the spines of the books and the dreams within. The bookstore stands as a beacon for those seeking solace, adventure, or a new perspective on life. Barefoot, I wander along the beach, the cool water embracing my feet with each step. The ocean's rhythmic roar fills the air, a calming symphony of nature's breath. Each wave washes away the past, leaving a clean slate on the sandy shore. A quiet happiness blooms within me, a feeling of contentment I'd almost forgotten. The sun warms my face, a gentle reminder of the beauty life holds. Peace settles in my soul as I embrace this newfound serenity by the sea. Sunlight streams into the bookstore, illuminating rows of towering shelves, a haven for book lovers. A lone customer wanders through the stacks, their fingers trailing along the spines of countless stories. I approach with a warm smile, ready to share the magic held within these pages. My voice resonates with genuine enthusiasm as I offer a heartfelt recommendation. The air is thick with the comforting scent of aged paper and untold adventures. My passion ignites, hoping to spark a similar love for literature in another's heart. The seaside town basks in the warm glow of the setting sun, painting the sky with hues of orange, pink, and gold. A gentle sea breeze whispers through the air, carrying the scent of salt and the distant cries of seagulls. The sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant colors, a breathtaking display of nature's artistry at twilight. Waves gently lap against the shore, their rhythmic sound creating a soothing symphony of the sea. A profound sense of gratitude washes over me, a silent acknowledgement of life's simple beauty. In this moment of serene joy, the world fades away, leaving only the quiet appreciation of a perfect sunset. Sunlight floods the bookstore, casting a golden glow over towering shelves, promising endless stories. A young girl steps inside, her eyes widening in childlike wonder at the sight of the endless books. I sit beside her, a worn fairy tale in my hands. My voice softens, weaving tales of magic and adventure, inviting her into realms unknown. In that shared moment, the bookstore fades, replaced by the boundless landscape of imagination. Sunlight warms my face as I cycle through the seaside town, a gentle breeze carrying the scent of salt and freedom. Each familiar face I pass brings a wave of belonging, their smiles reflecting the warmth of this newfound home. The rhythmic whir of my bicycle wheels echoes the steady beat of contentment in my heart. Here, among the friendly faces and sea-kissed air, I finally found my place, a sanctuary of belonging. Sunlight streams into the bookstore, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. I meticulously arrange books, their spines a colorful mosaic against the wooden shelves. Each book is a portal, carefully placed to beckon readers into new worlds. The quiet atmosphere hums with the silent stories waiting to be discovered, a sanctuary built of paper and ink, a refuge from the chaos outside. The bookstore is my haven, a place where words create a warm embrace. Sunlight warms the beach as I stroll, eyes searching the sands for nature's hidden treasures. I halt, drawn by a seashell, its beauty calling to me from the grains. Bending down, I lift the shell, its surface cool against my fingertips. Turning it over, the shell reveals intricate patterns, a delicate masterpiece. A smile blossoms, joy found in the small, perfect details of the natural world. Sunlight floods the bookstore, illuminating towering shelves. I stand at the counter, arranging novels as an old woman enters hesitantly, her eyes, filled with hope and confusion, scan the endless rows. Her trembling hands grip a worn handbag. "Excuse me, dear. I am looking for a specific book, but I cannot seem to find it," the old woman asks softly. I reply with a warm smile. "I can help with that. What is the name of the book?" "It is called The Whispering Pines," she says, her voice barely a whisper. "Ah, yes, The Whispering Pines. I know exactly where that is," I reply, my voice full of assurance. The seaside town buzzes with life. A local festival bursts with color, music, and the rich aroma of street food. Laughter and chatter mingle, creating a vibrant symphony of community spirit under the bright sun. I wander through the crowd, drawn in by the energy, a sense of belonging washing over me. Faces light up with joy, stories unfolding in every smile as the town celebrates together. I feel connected, a part of something bigger, embraced by the warmth of this seaside community. Sunlight floods the bookstore, casting a warm glow over rows of vibrant books. A group of children sits, eyes wide with wonder, their faces reflecting pure anticipation. I sit before them, a storyteller ready to unfold tales of magical realms. A book rests in my lap, a portal to faraway lands waiting to be opened. My voice, warm and inviting, beckons them into a world of imagination and adventure. Bathed in sunlight, I stand in a bustling seaside town, the salty air invigorating my senses. Volunteering for a local charity, I feel a profound sense of purpose. The warmth of the sun kisses my face, amplifying my desire to give back to the community. Seagulls cry overhead, blending with the distant waves and friendly chatter of the townsfolk. Assisting those in need, I am deeply connected to the heart of this vibrant town. Sunlight floods the bookstore as Sarah and Mark wander in hand, dwarfed by towering shelves of untold stories. I approach, a warm smile spreading across my face, breaking the silence of the book-filled sanctuary. "Looking for something in particular?" I ask, my voice soft yet inviting. Sarah glances at Mark, then back at me, her eyes sparkling with shared anticipation. "We'd like a book to read together." Mark nods, adding his own desire to the quest. Something engaging. With a knowing look, I lean in conspiratorially. "I recommend a love story. There's power in romance, you know." Under the warm sun, friends gather at a picnic table, the tranquil sea stretching out before them. The air, thick with the scent of salt, carries laughter and easy conversation. Simple food tastes like contentment, shared among kindred spirits. Smiling faces reflect the bonds of friendship, forged through shared experiences. A wave of gratitude washes over me, appreciating the incredible people present. Each word spoken is a testament to the lasting connection between us. Sunlight floods the bookstore as a lone traveler enters, their figure silhouetted against the bright doorway. The traveler's eyes scan the towering shelves, a quest for the perfect literary companion etched on their face. I approach with a warm smile, offering assistance. "May I help you find something?" "I'm looking for a good book to read on my journey," the traveler replies, their voice filled with anticipation. Under a bright sun, a seaside town sparkles with the promise of a fresh, clean start. I walk along the shore, joining the beach cleanup, driven by a deep sense of environmental duty. Each piece of trash collected is a step toward healing, a tangible act of planetary care. The sun warms my back as I work, a small act rippling with hope for a cleaner, brighter future. Sunlight floods the bookstore, casting long shadows on endless shelves. A writer wanders, lost in thought and shadowed by dejection. I approach with a warm smile, my presence a beacon of hope in the literary labyrinth. I understand the search for inspiration. It can be a challenging journey, I say, my voice gentle. But remember, creativity is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. I encourage with a knowing smile. A gentle sea breeze carries the scent of salt and art through the open-air exhibition in the seaside town. I stroll along the display, the sound of distant seagulls adding to the symphony. Pausing before a vibrant display, I admire the passion evident in every brushstroke. Innovative designs catch my eye, each sculpture a testament to the artist's vision. The colors dance in the sunlight, sparking a sense of wonder and creativity within me. The vibrant atmosphere of the seaside town fills me with artistic inspiration. Kang and Hui enter the bookstore, the scent of old paper and ink filling the air. Sunlight streams through the large windows, illuminating rows of towering bookshelves. Their faces, etched with time and experience, reflect the quiet wisdom of years lived. They pause, taking in the vast collection, a sense of anticipation in their eyes. The weight of untold stories surrounds them, promising new discoveries. Inside the bookstore, soft light illuminates Kang's face. A gentle, knowing smile graces Kang's lips. He stands there, a familiar figure from the past. He wears a simple white shirt. His presence evokes a powerful sense of nostalgia. Inside the bookstore, Hui removes his sunglasses, revealing eyes that search for connection. His eyes lock with mine, an unspoken dialogue passing between us in the quiet space. A hint of regret flickers across his face, a ghost of what might have been. Beneath the regret, acceptance hardens his gaze, sealing a chapter closed. Sunlight paints the bookstore in gold, illuminating countless tales bound in leather and paper. Dust motes swirl in silent ballets, each a fleeting dancer in this cathedral of stories. Rows of books rise like silent sentinels, their colorful spines whispering forgotten dreams. A profound silence blankets the space, yet the air vibrates with unspoken words. Shared memories linger, binding the books and visitors in a tapestry of understanding. The bookstore breathes with an energy of untold stories, a sanctuary for the soul. Inside the bookstore, I steal a glance at Kang, a shadow of contemplation crossing my face. My gaze shifts to Hu, and a wave of introspection washes over me, a silent reckoning of choices. In their presence, I glimpse the myriad paths untaken, the echoes of lives I might have lived. A quiet moment of reflection amidst the towering shelves, a story unfolding in the silence. Sunlight floods the bookstore, casting a warm glow on the endless rows of books. I wander through the aisles, the scent of aged paper filling my senses. Each book a silent invitation. My fingers dance across the spines, each touch a whisper of untold stories and forgotten dreams. Lost in thought, I pause, the weight of choices pressing down like the volumes around me. I realize that neither choice would have been wrong, I muse, but neither entirely right. Sunlight floods the bookstore, turning dust motes into shimmering gold as it bathes the towering shelves. I wander through the maze of stories, my fingers trailing along the spines, each touch a silent greeting. The scent of aging paper and faded ink fills the air, a comforting aroma of countless untold tales. I understand that some people are meant to cross our paths. A voice echoes, soft yet resonant, to leave a lasting mark even if they're not meant to stay. The narration concludes, hanging in the sunlit air. Sunlight floods the bookstore, illuminating rows of books stretching into the distance. Standing by the shelf, I hold a book, a gentle smile gracing my lips. A genuine, heartfelt smile blossoms, reflecting a newfound peace. I have found my own path, my own happiness, and that's all that matters. Sunlight streams into the bookstore, illuminating rows of silent stories. Kang and Hue wander the aisles, their figures ghosts amidst the towering shelves. They pause, fingers trailing along the spines of forgotten volumes. A shared glance, a silent acknowledgement of memories lingering in the air. The bookstore breathes around them, a sanctuary where past and present intertwine. The bookstore door swings open, releasing them into the bright daylight. They step out, their figures silhouetted against the warm, embracing sun. I stand in the doorway, watching them walk away, their forms gradually receding. A gentle smile graces my lips as I observe their departure. Peace settles over me, a quiet sense of closure washing through my soul.